job, all that bitching and crying, and I say fuck that fucking job, nigga. Hey, fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, all these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people dropping like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, these bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit, I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group's offensive.
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I might have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life passing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they mom want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sippin' that pool, wow, got you laced up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on a nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes. But I ain't even pressed, I see why you going on. My nigga, you dead wrong, bust a never get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than the motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get to walking on the club, she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he? That nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Zion TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Tryna shoot at us now or later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's AJR.
Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out there, man. Nigga turned up, feel me? Nigga turned the city up, fucking with his music. We out of pull right
Where we at though? Where we at?
Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Where we at?
Shout out Shaw, man. Turned up, man.
Damn right.
Fuck with it, man.
Get him in that. Right.
Birds, you dig?
There go, brother.
Stop right now.
Something you want to?
Shalom, this is the ISUPK, started out of 100 New York under the direction of Commanding General Yohana. This is a sub-branch in the UK, 385 PW, and this is the Monday Law class. Tuesday, we have Brotherhood, Manchester. Wednesday, we have that's my shape like phone. So yeah, so Wednesday we have history breakdown, and Thursday we have Kodash, and on the ends, and Saturday we have the Sabbath class. Cool. So with tonight we start. Let's greet. Let's greet the sisters. Yahweh Shema Al Atan, Hashem Yahweh. Start by saying this class for tonight is called the Gatekeeper, and your gatekeeper must look like, or somebody looking like this. Looks like this man. And boy, you're in for a homosexual retreat. Remember what he does? Whatever his children does, they call it butt breaking. So bad that we still stigmatize this thing. Yeah? Pray before Jesus, but this, he carried the name, but not the quality. It's all about looting and plundering. Right? He ain't bring no salvation to nobody. No salvation is what bring this destruction and happiness. It break people. So remember, read Revelation 1 verse 14. Revelation means to reveal.
That's right.
And it reveals who Christ look like. Not comfortable with that? Go back into the whole scripture, the whole Testament. Jeremiah 40, no, sorry. Daniel 10 verse 5. 1 verse 14. Now every child have a synonymous look as their father. Look like he, when Paul asked, why do you what the father look like? And say Paul. And still asks what the father look like. All right, let's go to Daniel 7 verse 9. Here pure like wool, so you must understand. Because whatever he does is what his father tell him to do. Not of his own will. Come to do my father's will. Not of his desire, but what the father commanded him. He was perfect in all his ways. And he can judge. Even the same title as being God. Okay, and you can go to Hebrews 1 verse shown, oh God. We was talking to his son from Hebrews 1 position about him and his son. And when he gave him the title to become God, the Father, but God the Son. And that's the same title Christ handed down to us. Psalms 82, verse 34. To tell us, I say, ye are gods. Him to be the gatekeeper, he has to be qualified. And he showed you that he was perfect. Yes, he drank. He never drunk. So when he tell you that you can drink, I tell you about you're this, you're whatever, and you can't drink. But behind closed,
That's right.
have you seen what they been smoking? And they come out of the road brushing off their mouth like they won't do nothing. And they were doing the most abominable thing with them, so you're not supposed to do. Them always want a fool to follow them. And you are the damn fool who follow. What? You supposed to be able to, you can't read, make somebody read it for you and break it up. Come in night and we will do it for you. Ain't nothing to hide. We ain't got nothing to hide. You can write it down, record it, and play it back as much as you want. Like, you know, you have cassette tape, you play back too much, it just stretch out. Because YouTube can't stretch out, you know. Right? And you have phone recording there, and that and play it back as much as you want. Yeah. And follow the scriptures. Because we ain't got nothing to hide. Because if we mislead you, we're gonna pay for that. And we will be held accountable to misleading you. Woe unto you that leadeth the blind astray. You don't want your blood on our hands. So we make sure everything we tell you the truth. So with that, we're going to show you why Christ is called the gatekeeper. Why high court, you will agree to it. John 14, verse 6 to 7. So all of the things that he warned us about is happening. You have never seen the one coming to Jamaica stand still and he just waiting to see if you people gonna repent. Seen up a lot of water up on the land, you know. And people taking off all their house stuff. Right? I know that a lot of people are gonna be hurt because some people don't have nowhere to live. Living in, it is already been under threat of destruction. It's shaking up everybody and everything around it, the island. So you might be lucky the windows they might go, but the roof will be all right. But if you have zinc roof, you better batten down and batten down good. Because there's nothing where the wind. Because if it come into your house and there's no, it's gonna push the walls up. And with the water soaking away everything, it's gonna be even worse. So this is the only way. And how you show that you repent? By keeping it. Change your ways. Stop clinging on to material things, because guess what? To this world. Yeah? There's no guarantee that you're gonna benefit. And there are many people who think right now that their material possession is world because they work for it. Even Christ show you that in the Bible. Can you get it from me? When he tell be saved until give away material things, and he was really disappointed. So I'm telling you, a lot of people work hard for what they are that you must enjoy it, because everything in this world come, you're sure you're gonna enjoy it. Because the gatekeeper said it. Disturb us. But what we're going through now is not happiness. And if you are royal at that standard, and you're in a kingdom and you're in happy, it's the devil ruling over you and your children. But yet still, you want to live comfortable. You want to live comfortable. Just give me water, heat, and I can shelter over my head, and I'll cool with that. And because we're gonna reign hard.
That's right.
And powerful, because we know within that time when the law, statutes, and commandments as it was supposed to be done. And people after this, read
Matthew 19 and 20. And the young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. Jesus said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me.
Isn't this why you must not cling to it? If you see somebody in need, what's the point of you? Eh? Christ is richer than you, know, and he share with you. So why you think when it's not because of your effort why you get it? Can you get up out of your bed if Christ set the strength for you? Can you do? Can the money where you have do something for you? Plan and spend it. The money can be piled up right at the bedside, and it cannot turn it down the money. Not one of them will walk off it and help you. God will send him with compassion if he can help you. He might thief some from your house because you have more than him. He just in need much to fulfill, even though it's wrong to steal. People are tempted after the things they just say. A man cannot thief, you know, unless he's so of a thief, you know. Who you feel most cautious about? The liar. He don't have to see you to tell a lie. That's one of the most wickedest person you can find, a liar.
That's right.
Thieving, you. A liar don't have to see you to tell a lie on you. Right? So, tell what you have. Give it to the poor. Because they know that you will have a mat, now nothing can rust can affect it. Right? In heaven. It's stupid as pastor. But them broken self tell you about you have to die before you can see your heaven. Your heaven, a physical being, need physical things.
That's right.
Look at the breeze. You can't fail the breeze. Does it need clothes? Does it need shelter? No. Physical being, you need all of these things. So if you have more, somebody, don't be selfish, because Christ is selfish with the free life and give you.
That's right.
The food, only because we never keep the last and our own water. From who? The wicked hands that are trying to wipe us out as best as they can, but they're so silly. How can you wipe and expect say you're going to enjoy this? When you can't find nobody to wipe out, you're going to turn on your own self. That's what started the great migration from Europe into other people's country. Because when they couldn't enter in a new world and conquer it with vengeance, they use against the skin color. Because you can't have, and that is the whole idea of racism. There's the darker, then the lighter, and then the extreme light, which you having a skin color which is of the worst standard, and you find out the hard way when you're thinking about this blonde hair and blue eyes we have. And then him go say man make a super race. Who is Hitler? Oh, I'm gonna do God a favor by killing these fake Jews because the soul realize it the hard way. Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens.
Hitler have to come and greet him and salute him and say, no, say yes. Choosing people. And then when he went back to America, nobody greeted. People hate him most because he was doing the right thing by exposing these fake ass Jews and all kind of havoc. Somebody get a catch in their house because they have and you turn around, destroy the house, and want to take it over. People, God choosing people wouldn't do something like that.
That's right.
And for everywhere this wicked man put him foot, he left nothing. See, you know? Destruction that follow. The man who's so damn stupid that he might try to destroy the water on earth. Eh? He might destroy crops, them health and well-being. And I give what human meat to eat, because them are great and they. How is it that you're gonna move from the natural things that God tell you to eat, and I gonna move to human? The cow produce too much methane. What about you? Not the river, and I pollute the river and I kill off all of the microscopic life.
That's right.
But you gotta tell we so we know it's not good to eat animal because it's also contribute to the planet. Because wherever they let have the down, and wherever they travel, they defecate it, it start grow there. So you know to transfer seeds to different locations that we can survive. But no, you're where you yourself can't even live without him. Inventions. You want to go on moon. Any foundation up there, so all of your accoutrements are gonna fall right back down here.
That's right.
So be prepared that the Africans and the other Europeans who run Ganong at the river to meet this man. Turn up. It's rough and fierce side. Because the man we are gonna come. Now go look something like this.
That's right.
Hair like wool.
That's
and
right.
Skin as burned brass.
That's right.
And this because him not gonna tell you no lie. Him not have nothing to lose, so he won't lie to you. Been lying to you over 400 years.
That's right.
And more. And he show you how wicked him hands can be. Him bring down death and destruction. And in these last days, that's what he might use. He might use all kind of COVID. He might use all kind of other things to wipe off human life off of the earth. And most of all, definitely I target you, the people who look like Christ.
That's right.
Right? So pray, keep the last statutes and commandments, fasting, and make sure you come to the ISUPK. This is where you get the home, and this is the home of the truth. We don't use a statement or slogan to make ourselves look good. Because it's never about us. It's about the work. This is what it's all about. Doing the work, and the kingdom will not come by us sitting down. Right? The last statutes and commandments is here as a guide to show you when our forefathers used to keep the last statutes and commandments, they done mighty things, great things. Even them, fear in those days, Egypt was the most mighty empire upon the earth. And guess what? Without us, it wouldn't exist.
That's right.
We build it. We teach them how to do things. And guess what? They call us little nomads. But the nomads have great potential. We even set up an accounting system. I've had two years of famine in Egypt.
7 years of famine.
7 year famine, 7 year of greatness, and 7 years. Can you imagine you set up a system to account for every grain of food that the people them eat? And sustain for 7 years? You're gonna dry all of these food enough because you're gonna keep them into your barn and into storehouse. And you have to make sure they are properly dried and preserved for 7 years. That people from far can come and buy from you. Pharaoh didn't have that kind of ability. It was Moses who the Most High blessed with that kind of ability, and the children of Israel. Right? Because don't forget, we show you even in this life that we have great potential to invent a lot of things. We have invented every single thing you can think of. But as the scripture says, we won't benefit from it. But everybody jump in and say they created this. They build everything. Because what? It's all about putting us down to make us feel like we're not valid or we don't have that potential. And so to depends on how your cranium shape, that make you intelligent. Depends on the month where you're born, that make you intelligent. And that make you superior to another person. How is that on this when daylight on the same day and the same night, I say? The gatekeeper never said that. So let's show you, John, let's show you the gatekeeper and the way I'm going to do things. John 14, verse 6 and 7.
John 14, verse 6. Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth. I am the way.
Mohammed said that.
Jesus saith unto him.
No, Mohammed said that.
Jesus saith unto him.
No. You know that 6 and thingy where the Indian worship? Yeah?
Jesus saith unto him.
No, Buddha says so.
Jesus saith unto him.
No, Selassie says so.
Jesus saith unto him.
Right?
I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
So, what are you doing in your churches?
That's right.
Buddha can't bring you to the Most High.
That's
Right. He's not going to accept you. Because you're in the wrong religion. Because we don't deal with religion, we deal with certain commandments, our heritage. Selassie can't do it for you. None of the other, these heathen gods can do nothing for you. Because they still live on the creation that your father created. So why are you being stupid? You're going to join for them organization. When for them, God cannot do nothing for them. Dumb, dead, useless.
That's right.
But your God who have life, your God can speak to you in many ways. For them, God can never speak to them. Because anyhow you hear for them, God speak to them are demons. Demons. Yeah? And that you want to bow down to? Idol worshiping, giving your money to some people who are brainwashed or tell about you will get another, you will get double portion of blessing from a idol. Come on, man. You get double portion of blessing from the Most High because he can open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing to you. But guess what? Show me which idol they have where power can open the windows of heaven. They don't even have them presence welcoming in that era. Much less they are going to bow down to something that have no value. No say, can't even do nothing for himself. The Most High can do a lot of things for himself. So show me what fear God can do for himself.
That's right.
Rain come, sun come, a same place in town. They are going to bow down to a big belly, fatted man when don't have nothing to offer. The man stretch out into one. I beg you. Right? And you carve him like that, you know. So when you have food, go give him now. It's the same food you go what this. If bird or some other creature come and eat it, it's the same place and perish. He can't eat it. And me just can't understand how human being. We say we are the highest level of intelligence upon the earth. And you can't realize it. A dumb idol can't do nothing for you.
That's right.
It is shown to you so many times during COVID. You see the Indians over India take their idol and go and fling off on a river. Because they realize it's not doing nothing for them. They're still dying. And you're going to introduce a kid so that I'm telling that this man can do something for you. The Christ, Yahushua died and raised in 3 days and he ascended up to heaven. Many eyes have seen him. Show me which one of them are fake gods and fake idols ever die and raise back. Not one of them. Selassie dead. Him not come back. Muhammad dead. Him not come back.
That's right.
And he's still listening about them saying jump off in heaven. What a crazy. What a craziness. Well, if heaven or somewhere can jump off in a show, you enter there. Can I go jump off and go down there, go see what can go and me before me come back? Right? See there? Bob Marley who claims him my Rastafarian, you know what he go do? He go baptize in the Orthodox church before he's dead. And that the dumb fool man here follow. Bob Marley. Like Bob Marley have any good thing to tell you. Bob Marley is just a benefactor of your ancestors' hardship and separation. His daddy was a rapist, a child molester.
That's right.
And you know all of these people who come with this, synonymous with this skin color, they always have that kind of spirit on them. Because the spirit in them is not upright. There's no good in their way of seeing things. It's all about greed, jealousy, envy. And because, and you know the greatest part of your envy, because the blessing belongs to you. They know that their situation, their position and situation is temporary, but fear is permanent. Because Isaiah 45, verse 17, get what happened? Isaiah 45, 17, to show you. We ain't joking about not what we tell you, yes, sir. We're not watering it down. We're not just attack hot here at our mouth. We are showing from the scriptures that was written before even the world began. Yeah? Isaiah 45, 17.
Isaiah 45, 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
No. Esau and everybody.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
No. Bob Marley Rastafarian doctrine.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
Read on.
With an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded world without end.
That is the world the gatekeeper is coming to secure.
That's right.
No other world now gonna be secure like this one. You think you have a hurt or a house? This are the house, everybody. Every living thing depends on this planet to live, right? Some borrow into the earth, some borrow into wood, some borrow into all kind of things and live, right? We are so intelligent that we farm the house in England make out of dirt, the fashionable dirt, because of brick, right? Now, you see somebody living in a mud out, you think so, yeah, for your house more fashionable than for him. I see a mud you make out of. For your own, they make show your fashion of fear, and we teach you for fashion it. We, because I see the usually making in Egypt with Pharaoh, and Pharaoh said, we must produce double with quarter, no sticks, and nothing else over there, right? And then they say we're lazy. Just like now, they say we're lazy. Nobody look back on the history of how we're going up 400 years. Free head start. And see that we still a struggle. We no king no fall apart and don't have the family feed. But look when how a thing go, we ain't gonna struggle because we have a God who guide over us.
That's right.
And the gatekeeper will always present our situation to the Father, and the Father will always give us a solution to it. Imagine in the days when we were in the desert, yeah? And we were there screaming and complaining and all kind of, and he still have mercy upon us in the desert. He said, all right, all of you people are stubborn and rebellious, he make you walk 40 years in the desert and that till that generation pass off. Then the younger generation go into the new kingdom. And we did live and we did enjoy and we did reign until we forget about the greatness and start doing some silliness again. And we've been kicked out of the kingdom. But this time, when we go back, nobody will make us afraid in the new kingdom.
That's right.
We shall lie down and be comfortable. And no nation can come and say, you have to move from here, we don't like you. We're going to tell them that.
That's right.
We're going to put them in line to make them know all the abomination they are doing in this life, in this world, and coming into the other kingdom. And we bet our life upon this. They will never stand upon, as Job says, these heathen who began to rule us began to spit in our face. Not literally, but you know, when you speak that hot air, then it creates a moisture that plays in your face. You might not see it, or sometimes you do, depends on the time, the temperature of the day. So that's what you were talking about. So now you must understand, sir, when the gatekeeper come, no stone will be unturned, no unrighteousness will survive. Never again, because he coming to clean up everything and set it right. Right. So now we're gonna go to Revelation 21, 12 to 13 to show you how things are already situated. So if your name not depend this gate here, brother, you have hard luck. That means if your name not in the book of life. So
Revelations 21 and 12. And had a great wall, Sakya, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels.
So we have the wall is great and high, you know, right? And look, it have 12 gates, and those who follow the commandments of the Most High are placed at the gate. You can't bribe them with nothing.
That's right.
So you could have carry your camel load of everything come. You cannot come in there because your name not the penny. Right? We are going to show you later on where you're going to come into the gates, but you're going to come under pain and pressure. So when you hear about the 12 gates, right? 12 angels, and all of those gates are being kept by the commandment of the gatekeeper, which Christ is the gatekeeper, and the commandment handed from the Most High. So you get ready for understand, sir, these gates have their own name engraved into it. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, no Esau, no Moab.
That's right.
So which part of the gate are gonna? You're not enter into that kingdom, because that kingdom is already named and portioned out, ratio out and portioned out to only the 12 tribes. There's no such thing as 13 tribes. So don't come with that foolish kind of 13 gate and do this. Your 13 gate are gonna be the other side when you carry all our things back to us. Right? And that is not name, no name not depend that for uno anywhere. So read.
And the names written thereon.
Is there Moab name on it?
Names written thereon.
Is there Esau name on it?
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
12 tribes of the children
That's
of
right.
Israel. No Moab, no
That's
Esau,
right.
no Haman, none of them, no Hamalek, none of them, they're not coming for them, you know, come on there. So when you see them over in Jerusalem with them fake self, talking about they are the real Jews, not even Jew water then can, because Jew water have more value than them.
That's right.
Yeah? So how can you be God choosing people and the things that I don't know how people is so diabolical and you can claim that you have the right to oppress other people when this earth was not even created for you. 1948 don't give you the right to that kingdom.
That's right.
Right? 1948 was never a part of God's plan, and it will never be, because if they were the chosen people, are the real Jews of the Bible, they can call it the Jewish, because we know that is synonymous with a suffix. Ish, ish is a suffix. So if you are over there and calling yourself Jew, why now then you people are banning those people from taking that them DNA to see if they are the real Jews? Plenty of them go and try to do them DNA with their roots, and they realize now they're Ashkenazi. They come
Ashkenazi and them.
Yeah, they are the Ashkenazi, we don't have nothing to do with it. And then they take on some people from Ethiopia and call themselves the Falashas. We don't know why one set of people can't own their own identity, right? And then you have Chinese now, a Jew, Indian a Jew, Soka white man a Jew, and all the other nations can be Jew, but the real Jews cannot call themselves the Jews of the Bible. Why? It belongs to you so much that you can give it to everybody else except the right people. And then you're going to say you deal righteously. What you are doing, even though we don't care about Gaza, because that's none of our business. And who know fight against yourself. And then you are going to oppress those people and come tell you, say, you are the righteous people. If you did righteous, you're starving kids, whole people. You're preventing medication from going to food, and all of the basic necessities for them to survive. You deny them it. Your bomb convoys you carry food. Your black road that the convoys can't come through. And you're telling to go in a certain location, and then you bomb them right in that location. You're telling them they're safe zone. Is that the way God would tell us to do it? No. If he's going to put your people to death, he just tell us to go and wipe out those people off of the face of the earth. Right? You're not going to tie around with you because you don't have no time to waste. You have better things to deal with than foolishness. And now, when the gatekeeper come, who you expect, at least you don't even love him anyway. You don't even love Christ. That's how wicked and terrible you is. Right? And then not go claim say, you in heaven, shitting up heaven. Because you have no homosexual march in there, and no LGBT plus. We not even know if it plus of a numbers or for what it is, or a premium level that. Eh?
You have more sexual, homosexual, heterosexual,
bestiality. So if that at the premium level, then that must have some serious other things when I go on with what we don't know about. LGBTQ plus. At a premium rate. Phenomenal.
Nastiness.
And super level that. Judge, I know.
Then you get the iPhone Plus.
Mm-hmm.
TV Plus. Next level. That.
Next level. Well, only need to work, you know, what is the next level? Because the plus must come with additional things where we still don't know about. But we're not going to bring it to time to come what the plus is all about. So let me say this. We know that a lot of people believe that they are the real Jews. And when you check the scriptures, because we can go for Revelation 2 verse 9. Can you find that?
Revelation 2 and 9.
Yes. Because we already show you that the gates have 12 tribes, 12 names, 12 angels, and they keep the gates. That means that if your identity not match none of these gates, you cannot come in there.
That's right.
You can negotiate to you're in there, and you cannot battle somebody up in there. You can't have for nothing where you bring from your kingdom. So the gate locked on you. The gate is only open to the children of Israel, which are the 12 tribe of Jacob. Because Jacob produced those 12 patriarchs, and the 12 patriarchs produced offspring. Here we are today, coming back to our nationality, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and we are asking, we are commanding, we are telling you, come back to your heritage. Don't worry about the material things. You will survive. Because the Most High not going to do. Look at what he do with Samson, the donkey jawbone.
Yeah.
When he killed them, what did what Samson say? Are you, after all this great work you let me perform, are you gonna let me die for thirst? And he give him water. When you were in the desert complaining, don't he fed you? So what is gonna be any different when you can come back and keep the last example? He's gonna make sure that you are fed. He will sustain you. His hands are never short. His hands is never limited when it comes to you, children of Israel. But you always stumble away from your God. What's so hard? If you find out that you're going the wrong way, turn around. There's no shame in changing your life around for Christ. It is a shame for you to continue down that destructive road, knowing that you are setting a bad example for your offspring to follow. To worship idol, to bow down to things that cannot move, things that have no benefits to you. Remember, the other nation hasn't changed their God, you know. We are the only nation of people that turn away from our God, right. Start worshiping their God, and their God is of no benefit to them because they still have to live off the things that your God produced. If any man can show me that for them God produced something, I'll give you £5. Yes. Show me what few idol God produced. Nothing. He can't breathe. He can't talk, as me say, if you hear him talk, are demons. Nothing else he can do for you. Mother just sit there, look at you, and you look at him because you give him two fake eyes to look, thinking that he's seen anything. He's a blind, dumb bat.
That's right.
Right? So, our God is not limited and will never be. Look at what him do to this earth. The earth have different levels. High mountain, low range. And you have beneath them, you have caves and different caverns. See, your God not good enough to produce nothing above the earth or below the earth. Because everything where him have make out of the same dirt or whatever you call it, or wood or whatever. Right? Or stone. So you, the children of Israel, have a God who care for you, but you care for idols and to make the other nation love you. They don't have to love me. We just have to coexist on this planet until the day come that we are going to be separated.
That's right.
And we're going to put into our real position and category to let the other nation know. You never loved us, and whatever you do to us, double for your trouble. Double for your problem or you cause yourself. And not only you, but your children, because you have fed them lies and deception. Right? We have never seemed to want to harm you people. Can you imagine? There are 16 islands in the Caribbean, and not one of them have a weapon of destruction if you harm anybody. We live peace. And when you come where we there now, we try to treat you the best. And not foolish, you're foolish. It's just in our way if you do good things.
That's right.
We come where you there, we face racism. We don't even realize anything until we come here.
It's mad because when white people come to Jamaica, yeah, they treat them with open arms. People treat them good. We came to England as a minority.
Oh my life.
God, all the names. Then the Windrush must have had a shock when they come here. Must be like, yo, this is how man treating me. Must be a shock.
It have to be a shock because if you go to Chicago, they know that we like our church. As one of my carer said to you, oh, you black people are all about the church thing, don't it? Yeah. So it's a thing when you notice you black people are all about the church. So well, that's a part of us. That's a part that is engraved in our genes to serve our God. But guess what? When you come home from church and see somebody in a fear clothes, you know, you wonder, have you never dressed up like this before? Oh no. When I see a black woman dressed when it just looks so good. Yes, they look damn good because God fashioned them good. Yeah? And when you see what they have, you're still jealous of them. Even though they come here and they can't even lie down in bed more than a couple of hours before they have to get up and go to work. Keep the bed warm for somebody else coming from work and going to it. Right? And up till this day, we give 400 years of free labor, free invention in every aspect of this life. And guess what? We have never been rewarded for it, and we have never been given anything. In fact, they're told how much our invention when we try to register and say it's theirs. The light bulb, for instance, which is a common thing. And nobody tell you that it wasn't whosoever they say created light bulb created it. Right? Refrigerator. They don't tell you that it's a black man created that. And all of these top lights, mobile phone, all of these things, they said them invented it. How can they invented something when they themselves don't even know the reason why it is invented? They don't go through the pain of it. I'm standing on my feet for the whole day. I know my feet is going to swollen, right? I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to invent that chair so I can rest. I invent that chair for the reason of sitting and resting my legs, right? You know one that because all you do just come on his short command. Me have to work a way around to make it easier for myself so I can do my job. Right? Now you're gonna tell me I'm lazy. At this time, after 400 years of hardship and suffering, and you still call me lazy, you even ask me to pay tax to HMRC when tax are not something you should have paid. Council tax are not something you should have paid. Because these are just legislation, not laws. But guess what? The man print their own money with their own face on it, and he find every reason to take it back from you. He pay your pennies and want dollars. When he might take it in dollars, not pennies. He might tell you say you have got to do more hours. Right? And the more you do hours, the more in taxing. So what's the point of doing the overtime then? If you have 2 jobs in tax, time and a half on one, and basic on the other. You can't win in this system. Even the scripture says, the scripture says, give to Caesar what is to Caesar. Yes? But Caesar must know I need to survive. He might just take it for pilot up, you know. And guess what? In pilot that money do? He fund war and look how much hungry people there in England. Right. If you're going to some people's house, your belly feels sick. You know, sir. And you want people in your treat like that. You get paid before you even if you're paid, you come, you have extra bursary on a card where you can go buy what you want. Why don't you give that extra bursary to the people who need it and live off of your paycheck? Eh? No. You can't see it like that. Because you must have to oppress somebody, even if you're your own. We know that these black countries in Jamaica have them black prime minister and thing, but guess what? They only follow the same rules and trends. Yes? See, they find oil in Jamaica. They find diamond in Jamaica. They find more uranium and all kind of other things in Jamaica, right? From the backside, right? And the people don't benefit nothing from it. The present prime minister, he have about 16 bank accounts. And you can't tell where the money come from. Where him one get so much bank account. But look at it. PG, the Prime Minister, before, after he retired, take his thing and he go to France. Now his house is whole and broke down. Yes, remember, back here Jamaica. Because nobody over France now see him as nothing.
That's right.
But when he come out, oh, it was your first Prime Minister, let's help him and let's rally around and give him support. If him did say in France, they didn't give a show him a fucking care home. Until he has broke down further than he's saying dead. Or then kill him quicker. He's nobody. But when he come among him people, they will treat him right. Even though he might be a wicked man, but they will still treat him right because they are not the one to pass judgment on him. They see their needs as a brother, they'll go to and help him as a brother. But when he come over, if he stay at France until he can't go no further, they wouldn't give a damn. Oh, he's just another person. He's just another black one, and who cares about them? So you see when though, he go live his best life among the oppressors, spending money among the oppressors, and when he hold and broke down, you see when he back in garbage self come from down at Jamaica. So, as the Bible says, you must not vote nobody, put nobody of another nation to rule over you, because they won't sympathize with you.
That's right.
They won't love you. They don't care about you like that. But we tend to always have this abundance of love, this abundance of generosity, this deep empathy for everybody else except for self. How can people be so broken when all of these examples are right before you? Look, learn. You not just get up and eat food and midnight and party, right? But the best thing for we is to come back to the last and commandment. See, we here, we are the living example, right? I know that we can't find nothing to do. Today Monday night, we could have found all kind of other things. We could have called in and say, no, brother, make an excuse. Even though I not like make excuse, unless I must something really serious, me call and say I can't make it. But me not take it as a habit to do these things. Because I have a duty.
That's right.
And this duty is to come and make sure so I can present myself
That's right.
as best as I can to see the public to make them know, sir. We have responsibility too.
That's right.
But we rather manage our time by doing this. If I'm being rewarded for it, bless the Most High. If him not reward me for it, bless him same way. Because he give me this life I may never know nothing about. And this is what you must understand, sir. When you grow to learn. But these people, they don't tell you that. They tell us, we will decide for you. I remember one time I was in Jamaica and the BBC. Anytime you come to 8 o'clock and hear that a pulse hitting some boop, boop, a countdown, yeah. You know say 8 o'clock, you know. So you better be in school before that countdown, right? Because school starts at 8, so you're supposed to be there before 8. And they have a statement behind it. Just say yes. We will do the thinking for you. So what about my brain? We've been programmed to follow everything you say. Right down to the road of destruction. Right? And see there, a lot of poor people fall for that statement. They come, they build, and plenty of them will send back home and they win rush. Nobody care about them. Theresa May destroy the people and paperwork. Right? She not get charged for that. She not get no form of pressure for that. She just resigned with a big paycheck every month. And look at us. We still have to out there pay the tax, so you're not supposed to pay. You have to pay council tax for what? Council tax is a legislation. But they threaten you. And until you go to court and you realize the court is like a back room in a shire hall with some little man. And two little man I tell you about Ray. You realize a lot of them because they can't show you no proper stamp. It said this is a real judge do it or a real barrister or whatever. I just feel like a chump something. And you fall for it. And they must say, okay, we will do this for you if you do that. If it was something, I wouldn't pay none. Because I know so they can't have no jail or nothing for it. But they use fear and intimidation. Right? And this is how they think they are running a country, but as I say, when the gatekeeper come, all of that will be cast aside. So let's show you that these wicked people have all that they have in their kingdom Read Revelation 2, verse 9.
Revelations 2, verse 9. I know thy work and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
No. The righteousness say they are Jews.
And are not.
You see? They are not. In no aspect it ever recognized their position as the real Jews. Because them lie, which means blasphemy, wicked lies. See them destroying Gaza. And they claim that they are the real Jews. They deny, as I said, they are denying people have the basic necessity to survive. Even in rain or fall, you see these people walk one in the mud and the destruction of them premises. Nothing decent. Them have to fight over all kind of sharp steel and other dangerous objects. Meanwhile, they sit in a them palace and I give orders to destroy. Because what? I give you a chance to come and live among me in my house, and you start destroying my house to put me out. Even though none of them are supposed to be there anyway. But it's the same thing that happened in America. When the native Indians welcomed the Europeans, show them how to live according to the weather condition. But then they slaughter the buffaloes, which they know that the Indians they depend on the migration every year for the leather and for everything to sustain them. They make a mountain of slaughter and then turn around on these times and say that we should learn from their mistake. Is that mistake why somebody treated them generously to you? You see how they look at it? A mistake, you know. If you try to help you as a human being to survive. So now you can't slaughter me and tell me so I don't belong to the country if I leave. You come see me in my house. I'm generous to give you food, clothes, and shelter and show you how to survive. And then you turn around and tell me, so you must come out of my house. It's the same thing happening in Israel now. And the same thing happening in America. So anywhere this man go, this is how he operate. He live by the sword with no compassion, neither for old nor young, and ever living thing. He shoot the animals. Yeah? Where healthy plant transfer seeds from different places and fertilize, natural fertilizer. Right? And then him shoot them for trophy. Right? When you wipe out the world, and really and truly, when you look at it now, him should be wiped out. Because if he left the human race, nobody will miss him. Everything will be back to his normal glory.
Right.
But with him, he might take out the animals, the very thing will help to sustain you. Because feed them down, fertilize plants and tree roots and everything. Where for him though? Him and just come with wicked intentions to destroy. And it no matter who, animals are human beings. Even the, as I said, the very water we live, the very air we breathe. I can't even understand how people claim to them smart and then intelligent and your skin color make you superior and you can't realize that you cannot destroy the water nor the atmosphere we are feeling. Eh? That is wickedness. That is diabolically wicked. But no, we show you love, you show us hate. We show you compassion, you show us disdain. We can't win with you. Because you're an evil man. And your evil way out proceed you. And then you have to tell us what, can you forgive us? How much time we are going to forgive you? 400 years or more? And you're still not turn around, but we still be generous and full of compassion to forgive you. Well, the gatekeeper is summing up all. And when him come, as we said, no negotiation. Because we can't live under this oppression any longer. You kill people and you tell lies. And even the scripture says, you kill them and hold. Can you find that? You kill them and hold yourself not guilty. Right? So how is it then if he still forgive you? Look at the FBI man. You come into the building and see because of you didn't see a FBI man, you see a black man. So from his black, he can't be a FBI then, right? And this is what it continue to happen. Every time a police officer in America pull up upon another black man, he might go tell him, say, oh, you're under arrest. You run out kind of checks on him and you realize him a FBI. Then you're going to say, I didn't see I see a black man sitting in a car. What's wrong with a black man sitting in a car? They invented the car anyway. So what is the problem? While you were running around flinging stones and clubs, you were there gathering knowledge from the Most High, because keeping the law is knowledge. Keeping this law, such as and command, is knowledge. We were nourishing ourselves with this knowledge. And you come now, just come take things over. Kill who you want to kill, and you're happy with that. What's so bad that you can't, if you see yourself feel uncomfortable, right? You have to live with your own fear, because that you create the problem. But you don't have to keep killing us with, because I know feel why you're doing all of this wickedness. It's just because you're wicked. You're just diabolically wicked. Right? So you can't negotiate this man who come in for his children. You cannot and will never be able to negotiate with him, because
Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Who's possessor? Who possessors? You possessors. And because we can't get rid of your hands, because if we travel, we need documents from you. Looking at Oxford now, if you're left out of your community and I go to another community, you're going to have to pay to come out of the community. And when you're coming back in, you're going to have to pay to come back into the community. So it is in that tighter lockdown, right? It might after a while come right across the highland, right? So if at 10 times you come out of your community, you go somewhere, at 10 times you have to pay if you go to and come in. After your money, just take it then. I make everybody forget about money. Since the money you do it for. They put on speed limit, we say them a save life. Tell me, how is that saving life because it's speed limit? Listen, when God take you out of the hurt, Him never tell you how He's going to take you out. He take you out any way. He take you out by the gun, He take you out by the knife, He take you out by sickness, He take you out by accident, He take you out by flood, storm, lightning. Any way you want to take you out of this earth, He take you out. It's not for you to decide. So you have to tell me, say, okay, you have to change the speed limit to 50 on the motorway. That not going to work. That is not possible to work. So even if we have a 2-hour trip to go somewhere, then we are going to start 4 hours. Who going to pay me for that extra 2 hours to come and work? So we are going to spend 4 hours on the motorway just to come work for 7 hours or 6 hours a day, and then turn back. Because maybe we do a man shift 7.5 hours. So me have to wake up like from 3 o'clock to make me way. So the 50-mile motorway. You see? So all of these things is just pushing people and push. Remember, the voice of the people is the voice of God. When they can't take it no more, it break out a rebellion. Just like in France, when the king and queen of France was oppressing the people, they turn around and kill them. Because they were tired of being oppressed. Right? When Pharaoh started oppressing the children of Israel, what God do? He rise them up against Pharaoh. And when Pharaoh decides, boy, I need people to come back when in place can work, he started to chase them with in armies and in chariots. God destroy everybody. So with every system that come and oppress people, people will turn around and people will rebel. And those who started, they always be the one to play the victim. We were just thinking that we're just making it right for everybody. How is that right for everybody? When your house full of food, you have all the great luxury and values to yourself. And the poor people eating the scraps. And then you say you make it right for everybody. That hypocritical statement. It's just like a wicked person, you know. They premeditate the act and execute it by you or exercise it by you and then turn around till you're sorry. Eh? You know how diabolically wicked that is? And then now, when your judgment will come upon you, you force a run. You go get raptured up. You go where? You don't expect you must get back your payment? No. If it's a good payment, you want it. But if for your judgment, for your wickedness, you don't want that. You want to be raptured upon everybody equal, because what? God loves everybody. It's not biblical. It's not prophetic, means that it's not a future thing. And it's not historic that you that God love everybody.
That's
The
right.
gatekeeper don't love everybody because his father don't love everybody. So show me how you are going to work for yourself into this system. The new system that is coming after you oppress the Most High people them so much. Right? You get everything free. It's still not enough for you. You still a kill his kids them. You still a kill your own brothers and sisters and all yourself. Read that for me again. After you kill them, Zachariah. Listen what you do, even to this modern day. You still don't listen what you do.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
See, you slay them, you know. And when you go home to your friend them and you laugh and you talk about it, you kill this nigga and you're doing this and you do, right? You still expect them to have mercy upon you. You still expect your father supposed to come and have mercy upon you. But you never show no mercy. As the scripture said, no mercy for the merciless. So you show them no mercy. Why are you stretching out your hand to get mercy? When you never hand out no mercy.
That's right.
Eh? So what? Are stupid them stupid? Are them on nobody? Because of his skin color? If his skin color the problem, it is sure to you that the dark skin is superior. Because we don't suffer from recessive genetic disorder in no aspect of our life. Once you're born with this, you're superior. The inferior always want to be the superior, and the superior just humble themselves because we know what's coming ahead. And believe me, you brothers and sisters who belong to the children of, who belong to with the identity of the children of Israel, come out of this broken vessel. Because keeping you dumb down and docile. They cannot offer you anything because their God can't do nothing for them.
That's right.
Right? So, if we go to Revelation 3 verse 9, because we know sir, those who live in Jerusalem are not the real Jews, and we are going to show you when the gatekeeper come, what him are going to do. It start happening, only two we're going to turn the camera up on the wall, they start kissing our boots and doing all kind of other things. But we can just explain to you. We don't have to turn the camera for that. Revelation 3 verse 9.
Revelation 3 verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
No, of the synagogue of the children of Israel.
I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Of the synagogue of Satan. He never said the Most High, he never said Christ. He says Satan. That's their father. Read on.
Which say they are Jews.
See it? Which say they are. But does the identity in the Bible match that? Hold that for me. Hold that for me. We go to Jeremiah 14 verse 2. Yeah, Jeremiah 14 verse 2. So we are going to show you the identity of the real Jews of the Bible. Because the gatekeeper look like those people. Not like this man we see. Because this man want to be a Jew. He will do everything to be a Jew. They say that identity theft is a crime. He has not been paying for his crime because he hold on thinking that he's the real Jew. Anybody in Jerusalem that look like this can never be the real Jew. And if he look like Moab, he can't be a real Jew. If he look like Haman, he can't be a real Jew. Because Jeremiah 14 verse is going to tell you what the identity of the Jews look like, even down to their skin color. If you want to go down to DNA. Read.
Jeremiah 14 and 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Who is in languishing? Who is crying about their kids being killed? Who is crying about not having enough in the house? Who is crying about cannot pay their bills? Not those wicked Jewish people. They control everything.
That's right.
Every single thing. They kill people for record deals. If you try to hack so your rights, your records. Your platinum. Your gold. Yeah. Your gold record, master's piece, your master's record, anything like that. And you want to get to the record, you're dead. Because what? They control everything. And because of that, you know that they are not the real Jew. Read on.
They and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
No. They look like Esau.
They are black.
No, they look like this man.
They are black unto the ground.
So if you are the Jews and you look like this, then you're not the real Jews. Read.
They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
And the cry of Jerusalem. Why is Jerusalem crying? Don't you see the abomination that is going on over there? Jerusalem is crying. Israel, the children of Israel is crying, which is us. You don't see them crying about nothing. Before that, you see they take your life as a joke and do all kind of filthy, evil things up with you. Then tell you, oh, they are the real Jews. They don't respect Christ, which is the gatekeeper that is coming. So Jeremiah 14 verse 2 verse Judah mourned and the gates of language, they are black. And if you want us to go to Genesis 2 verse 7, it shows you that God made man from the dust of the earth. So how is it then you having that skin color and that type of hair and you're going to say you're the real Jew when the Bible describes what the real Jews look like? Because the gatekeeper is a Jew, you know. Christ is a Jew from the line of Judah. Right? So basically your identity and your identity where you walk around bragging about is not yours. It was never yours. You are like a wolf in sheep clothing, stealing things and destroying people for something that you will never have forever. Because the judgment is coming, the gatekeeper is coming, and it's gonna make your life really unhappy. You're fretting, that ain't gonna do nothing. If you're worried, not even one strand a year not gonna be better. But you have to pay for whatever your hands commit, your body must bear. And this is a judgment. When the gatekeeper come, we're gonna show you, say, look, no matter what wealth, no matter whatever you accumulate, you're not gonna enjoy it after that. Because you get it under false pretense. And you corrupt you corrupt the righteous name in your abominable ways. And because of that, ain't no love there for you. Ain't nothing that you can do to negotiate with this one. Right? Because you already destroy a nation of people who have not done you nothing. Right? Just for their own identity. Where were we? Revelation 2?
It was in Jeremiah 14.
Okay, so we show you that the Jews are black. So how all of a sudden, remember, you know, the prime minister of Egypt already tell you, you leave here black and you come back white. We cannot accept you. You will not live here in peace. So if they can tell you that, then the world's supposed to realize that. Hitler even go as far as to tell you that those bastards are preaching the gospel of the Schwarzers. You know, Schwarz in German mean black, right? That's where you get the Schwarz sticker, right? So now, when Hitler tell you these things, what do you think, Matella? You think he was lying? But they stigmatize him so bad that he's the wickedest man. All because he was exposing the wickedness of those people.
That's right.
Hitler himself was a Jew, you know, because he did Adolf Sugerberg. And he realized that he's not the real Jew. And he accepts the fact that he's not. So he decided to expose them, and this is the reason they're not buying a German car, they're not buying a Benz. But they are doing more wickeder things than Hitler right now. And from back then till now, and what? It's like these people have a chokehold and have a system. Even the government system of the world, they have a chokehold on it. And everybody, if you say no, they are not, oh, you're anti-Shemite. I cannot be anti-Shemite because I am a Shemite.
That's right.
Right? You're a Shemite, but you are not the real Jews. Because the real Jews come from one tribe. And you want to take everything that belongs to these people, and everybody must ush and support you in your ranks. Now, if you read the book of Leviticus 5 verse 1, it says, if you heard a word of swearing or anything like that and you don't know, then you're going to face a judgment because you agree with wickedness and lies. Can we get that? Leviticus 5 verse 1. So let's show you if you agree with these people. If you think you're going to get it, you think you're going to get away. No chance of that, brother. No chance of you getting away from that. Because why then they would the Most High make judgment if he agree with your evil? He don't agree with your evil things. He wanted to know that, look now, change your ways, and all will come with you forgiving. But you don't want that. Leviticus 5 verse 1. So these people who call themselves Jews can never genetically prove that they are the real Jews. The Bible shows you the genetic makeup of the real Jews, and it said they are black. That is a genetic makeup. We can go to other scriptures in the Bible that tells us the Jew shall never wax pale. So how come these pale-faced people going around? I said they are the real Jews, when the real Jews are hidden. Right? Read.
Leviticus 5 and 1. And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing, if a witness, whether he have seen or known of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity.
All of uno we hold these people I esteem, no, it's a lie them I tell. Uno shall bear uno iniquity, because the gatekeeper is coming to reward uno for no wickedness. And you who do righteousness, you will be rewarded for your righteousness. But why is it our people still hang around with these people who continue to destroy their heritage, don't respect their God, but bowing down to the gods of the other nation? We have no benefit to us, only our destruction, and they are so happy to know that they can destroy us, and we just sit here like dumb, like dodos, and happily laugh up with them. I don't want to be accepted. Just respect me as I respect you, and I go my way. Right? I don't want you now, because you don't know what love is, and you will never accept what love is. Love is kindness. Love is empathy. Where's your empathy? You'd rather see everybody dead than show love to other nation of people, because it's not in you. All right, let's go to Isaiah 60 verse 11. We are going to show you which father now coming at the gate. No one phone name for the pan the gate. We are going to show you not even that gate for Isaiah 60 verse 11. So this is to show you that your gate has never been written with your name. You're only a laborer. And that's the gate you're going to go to. Read.
Isaiah 60 and 11. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
You heard the name for Gentiles.
That's right.
So when you ask, are going to mean proper laboring.
That's right.
Yeah? So that a full gate. Remember, there are 17 Gentile nations, but the 12 tribes gate are properly labeled and secure with double fold of protection. The angels are there, and every other 12 gates are 12 angels, and they might check your passport, and if your genetics not match up to the gate, you cannot come in. So you know, so the back gate of your laboring gate, and boy, we're gonna greet you with love, but you have not known and you have not given. So we are telling our brothers and sisters, come into this truth. This is the ISUPK. We will not turn you away. We ain't here to embarrass you. We are here to teach you that you can pass it on to your children, because these laws are important for us to keep. Remember, slavery was not a good thing for us. It was a righteous punishment, but it was hard. Day and night, people cry and die. Some people have to work without even food. And you see that starting from Egypt. In the Caribbean, only because most of those people kind of die out now, you won't hear, but there are stories left behind where they tell you the treatment they used to get during those times in the cane field, in the orange grove. And you couldn't eat one orange nor hit a giant of cane, even if you're hungry. Yeah? So all of that 400 years what a slavery we got through, we still not remember nothing. Listen, this is the best thing that can happen for you. Come into this organization and keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Follow the example. From 1969, we've been telling your people, we've been raising up our people, and some of you still stiff-necked. But I hope this time when the real gatekeeper step in, you know, because those fake Jews are playing gatekeepers when they are not the righteous people to play that gatekeeper. We are the righteous people, and we're not gonna play it. We're gonna do the gatekeeping perfectly, so they will know in their time to come that they ain't give no mercy. No, they ain't gonna get none then.
That's right.
So don't expect them to come change for them ways to you. They want to see you be destroyed because it keep their business going. It keep them in line and make they look good over you. Remember, they hide the faces of the judges they have. And for them to keep hiding you as the real Jew, they have to perform this and keep you docile and dumb down. Ain't nothing beneficial in this for you. How is it you're a prince and you're being treated like a pauper? Picking up scraps. Look at all the history. You ever see prince picking up scraps? But then why are you a prince? And you happily don't bow down into this foolish and wickedness. Brother, listen. Our life are values. Our children are values. Everything about us are values. But you want to give away the best thing what you have with nothing at all. A dumb idol. So the scripture says, why trim thy ways for love? Can we find that? Because you want to be accepted by what? The wicked, not the righteous. Here is where the righteous gather to perform the oath given to us. But then you want to gather with the wicked because you want to be loved. Read.
Jeremiah 2:23. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
Why? What the benefits? It's not benefiting you because if they give you 10 pounds to them, they might take back 20 pounds. Is that love? And if you pay it late, guess what? You get interest rate. You get late payment add on to it. So why are you trimming your way to seek love from them? They don't know what love is, so they cannot give you. It's like Moab. You know, we the children of Israel are given the clean food: goat, cow, sheep, fish. Moab is not gonna want to cook those things again. He might go on to cook a conch. He might go on to cook octopus, catfish, dog. And that him know. You're gonna tell himself you're gonna raise those things to you. No, that's gonna take too long. We already have some seafood here, so no, go and get a sheep and slaughter it and cook it for me. No, it's too expensive. But if you heat this, we can give you a good deal. Can you imagine that? It might give you the most abominable things where you're not supposed to even look at the heat and think of it in your mind. And it might give you a good deal on it. It might give you a discount on it so you can heat. Well, let me tell you something. You see, if this prophecy fulfill against you, even though you are the children of Israel, that's why the word says, whosoever of the children of Israel will keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, you will be blessed. Right? But whosoever of you don't want to keep this, prepare slaughter, because you're going to die with the other nation. Right? And it's not because you never get the opportunity, because we present ourselves, miles we drive, we travel miles to come do this to show you that you can do it too. But no, I don't even understand. It's our duty, yes, to teach our people. But you don't think we're tired of beating your head by stone? Because some of these people so stubborn. It's like you beat your head by stone.
That's right.
Just to them. When you don't talk to them and you come like, even if very oxygen for reach your brain, slow down. Tired. But yet still we have to keep going because it's our duty.
That's right. And
I personally don't want to know that your blood is on my hands.
That's right.
Do you, Crafty? Exactly. Even the officer Crafty don't want to know, say, your blood are gonna be, and that's why I come here so to them to tell you, say, look, keep the last statutes and command. It can be done. It is everything in life is challenging. Just like why you think you walk? Why you think, you know, even if any one of these animals give birth, the first thing the calves that after born he starts to try to stand because he know he has to be running for his life because something is out there wanting for dinner. When you grow up and you walk and you fall over and you cry, you're strong enough to get up, and your parents come pick you up and brush you up and encourage you to keep on. When you start walk confidently, you don't remember the drop over you used to fall over and stumble and bruise up. No. So it's the same thing with the law. You stumble a little and you're not keep up. Come to us. We encourage you. We show you how to keep it right.
That's right.
So you don't need to say, boy, you don't know if you can do it. We are doing it. And we are going to show you. You think if from 1969, the other brothers and officers and troopers weren't practicing to be perfect in it, you think we will be here now doing this? Everybody will get fed up and say, it's too hard to keep, man. Or, yeah, my man. We have two other things to do. No, we sacrifice our time because this is very important for us. We don't want nobody else's blood on our hands or on our record. So we come out here and we sacrifice our time. You don't know what can happen when we're going back home, but the Most High protect us so that we can do the work, so you can see. So there's nothing we have to hide. The Bible will show you to the Bible every precepts. We'll show you Isaiah 28 verse 9 and 10. Precepts must be upon precepts, lines upon lines, here a little and there a little. I come in the volume of the book, right? So there are many places, if you don't understand it in one scripture, we can show you in another scripture, but we have to keep it precepts upon precepts. We ain't gonna mince it or pretty it up for you or water it down for please you, because we ain't doing what? Trim our way to seek love. No, we don't want that. That's why the other nation don't like us and we don't care. If we feed them love, we're not really, no. It's nothing of importance to us. The most I love is what is important to us. And that's why we are doing this. In the ISUPK, men stand like men. Men take care of their wives and their children.
That's right.
Right? And this is what we even thought about these things. Respect your wife, support your children. How hard is that? You don't really want to run up and down with 10 wives and 10 different people. You know, support none of them. If you say, what? You're cocks, man. Eh? You say you're gallis. Eh? Why the child grow up without a father support? Because remember, you know, a man in the house now, make a boy pitney feel confident, you know.
That's right.
Because you teach him to be a man. But when you step out of the house, you think your mother is going to teach him. She can't teach him to be a man because she don't understand what a man is. Or the ways of a man. How to strengthen the mind as a man. She's going to teach him how to be effeminate. And go tender and delicate, so you know every little thing in ball and every little thing take it out the wrong way. Because he never have that fatherly support. So Christ come. What did Christ do? He gathered 12 disciples and he teach them the last statutes and commandments and how to stand as a man. Is no way him ever showing one of them to be effeminate. Right? There's no way him ever tell one of them, say, okay, you can step aside out of the law and break the law and you can't come back in. No. He himself is a perfect model of how to keep the law. Because his father tell him how to do it.
That's right.
And that is where the foundation is, your father. The law, statutes, and commandments guide you. Having given a child all of these worldly things and don't give them the law, statutes, and commandments, you ain't giving them nothing. Because all of those are vanity and they grow past them, but you can never grow past the law. The law never grow whole. It never grow out of time. It is always within its boundaries to support you, me, and all of us who realize the value of it. Right? Moses, even though he stumbled, he kept the law. Joshua kept the law. Paul kept the law. John kept the law. We keep the law. It's not burdensome, you know. It's not something you have to be scared of. If you stumble because you make a mistake about something, pray over it. Come into the ISUPK. We will show you and give you understanding of the scripture. Because we did get it from those who helped to preserve it over time. Here we are. You think from 1969 till now. If they weren't keeping it in a circumspect form, we'll be able to have it now. Right. Guess what? You following the other nations, show me what have you ever achieved out of that? Vanity? Because if a new car you achieve out of it, because maybe you're dealing drugs. But remember, if you get a little bit too big in the ring, they might go on for wipe you out. When you keep this life, look, all right, take for instance, General Yohana and people who trained General Yohana before. Has he ever said one and try to push him out of the law? We don't compete for this. But in the world where you worship the idol gods, there will always be competition because nobody wants to see you be over them or better than them or having material things better than for them. Right? They then get envious, they get jealous because you shouldn't be having it. As somebody tell my stepson a few weeks ago, because he took a taxi and the taxi is carrying the wrong place. And he tell the taxi man to carry him. That's what I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? You black people are supposed to have nothing anyway. Eh? Your people don't deserve nothing. Eh? In the earth, in this earth and this creation will belong to us. He shows that God made the earth for our sake. Give us 2nd Ezra 6 verse 54 to show them that God made the earth for our sake. And this heathen, I come tell a child of God, a Hebrew, the word nothing belong. You people don't deserve to have nothing anyway.
Like you're taking this what?
6 verse 54. It is really disrespectful and rude to say, oh, there's still, you know, right? You people don't deserve to have nothing anyway. And he's a heathen. Coming to tell us in our how our Father created for us. You should be lucky and little space depending for you. But in the future, that's fine. We'll make you understand what it's all about. Don't worry. Get on with what you want to get on with. For now. Because you have the right. But for we, the best thing for we is the law. So keep the law. That's the best thing for we. So these other heathen nations would never come bright up themselves with we. Outer hard and rude. But look, if we never allowed them to come and wash we, if we go into feed them filthiness, they wouldn't have so much chat over we now. Right. No. They would have to think twice to approach us. They could, in King Solomon's time, you think that no heathen could have come to him with them the kind of argument there? People dead.
That's right.
So you must understand that in our life, we have a duty, and is to preserve this, to pass it down to our generation. You want to read 2nd Ezra 6 verse 54?
The book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Read on.
Come. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Hold on. Thou madest the world for our sake. And when this little heathen I come tell my stepson says, we black people don't deserve nothing in the earth where our God made for our sake. How presumptuous, how rude, and how confidently stupid him is. Take a look on a child of the Israelite, and I come tell that they don't deserve nothing. Eh? I can't wait to lay my hands on these people to put them back into where they belong, so they know that they are nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's go to it's Isaiah 40, verse 15. Let's say these people are like dust. Isaiah 40, verse 15. That's fine.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isle as a very little thing.
See, they are counted as nothing, but yet still, our God made this earth for our sake. Isaiah 45, 70, and them are going to say, we don't deserve to have nothing. It's the same thing they were saying, like if you're going to a workplace now, oh, you people don't you go through the back door. As if without us, you people ain't nothing. Because this was built for us. So how you gonna look on us and tell us say we don't deserve nothing when everything belongs to us?
That's right.
You see how ignorant these people can be? Because what? Their parents hide the truth from them. So they live a lie.
That's right.
To make for themselves feel good. But how long can you hide the truth? It's coming out now. And they still don't want to accept it, but hook, line, and sinker, they're gonna have to hold on to it. So with all of what is being said about against us, when the gatekeeper come, it will be justified. Carlos speaks. Carlos went back, Carlos, anything you want to call us. Because it was written that you were gonna call him all kind of bywords. That's fine, you don't take nothing off us. You call us black. Do we drop down and die? No. You call us speaks. Do we melt away? You call us wet back. Nothing happen. We turn it into progress. We turn it into a dance. We turn it into a chant. When you look on us and call us niggas, which other nation have such a statement where everybody know want to use you want to do that slang? You can't say come at chinks. That now go sound too right. You can't go look one more bank car roll up with me with chinks. No, but you can say even the ISUPK music videos. You see my niggas say this and my niggas do that. We turn it into success. We turn it into progress. Turn it into entertainment. Everybody want to use the word now.
That's right.
But no, we ain't nothing and we're not supposed to have nothing. But yet say we have nothing and you want to take nothing from the nothing. When, funny enough, no, Christ referred to them as nothing, but they want to use the word against us as nothing. When they are the nothing, right? And most of all, as we see things progress slowly with the gatekeeper setting up everything to come, let's go to Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. Can we find that?
Which chapter? Which chapter?
Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13.
Which chapter? 12 and 13.
Fine. Let me see if I can find it though.
The book of Ecclesiastes. Chapter. You say chapter 12 and 13?
Can. 12, 13.
I've got it.
Can. The book of Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of the children of Israel, to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Don't follow the other nation, because they keep you as a broken vessel, right? And this is what our pastors, they were supposed to do. Can you go to the book of Ecclesiastes 12?
Yeah, we're there.
The book of Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. Who will pity? Can you find it? Yaga?
We're there. We're there. I've just read it.
Who will pity?
Can you hear me?
Can. No, you say Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus, sorry.
You want it again? You mean Ecclesiasticus?
Ecclesiasticus.
That's the Apocrypha.
Yeah. Ecclesiasticus.
What do you want, Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiasticus?
Ecclesiasticus. We already use Ecclesiastic, or we need Ecclesiasticus.
You want 12 and 13 still?
Can.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pit a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
See? So you know, sir, the oppressor is a wild beast. and film charms when come with. It also strong upon our people that plenty of our people that they can't break free from that kind of charm. They tell you that you're black. They tell you that you ain't nothing. They tell you that, look, no man, we don't owe you nothing. You people behave like we owe you anything. 400 of free labor, you know, and they still turn around and say they don't owe us nothing. No, this take a Eden, I come tell my stepson, oh, we don't deserve to have nothing. When a whole abundance of them are nothing, but be like and just spittle, like the dust of the balance, but yet still, they always seem to turn it around to make it look like this those statement is for us. We are under our punishment. Nothing is wrong with that. The most high punishment is just and it is right. But for them little heathens who these words belong to and want to turn it around to the righteous children, it just really and truly then just too presumptuous, then too pompous, and feel that anything they say, it's all right. It's all good for us. Who are they to even decide on this land, this earth, where it make because of us? Second Ezra 6 verse 2 says that, or all these things are made because of our sake. These Edens, they want to rule everything, and nothing was made because of them. Right? They get a little chance to taste what power tastes like, at the pride of power, and they feel like it's going to be for them forever. Right? We, as long as we decide to gather ourselves and come back to the last statutes and commandment, that's the best decision you can ever make. We are the only nation of people that change our God. The other nations still stick with their idols. What is the benefit? It won't benefit us. You trim your love, you trim your ways just because them to love you, and they still hate you. Right? If you're going to, a few of us was in Leicester of the ISUPK, and we went into a restaurant and had a food. And you know what the damn people them do? Those heathens, those Elamites. They tell everybody else to come after the brothers then we had them food. So that official is they love their people. They love their God. Why can't we come together and love our people and love our God? Why are freedom charms? I remember these people are in the Bible are called snakes because their ways are cunning like the snake. For me to come into your restaurant, willing to spend my money, but every other your people that come after me, you pass food onto the side to them. You look at the food and you put it one side and look at us. But yet still, we are nothing. And we are given the support and you still don't want to acknowledge it. That look, no, we need to treat these people with a lot more respect than we have. The gatekeeper is coming to demand that and to command that. So whether you want to love us now, you're going to have to love us time to come. You're going to have to be beseeching us. You're going to have to call us lords because the gatekeeper commanded. That's why he called us the gods. In John 10 verse 34, Psalms 82 verse 6, I say ye are gods, as it not written in thy law. So we're going to be gods over your nation of people. And your nation of people ain't going to like it. Because we don't like the way you're treating us now. You kill us and hold yourself not guilty. You use the cunning ways of a snake and your charms. Promise now our stupid brothers who out there still battling with you, telling you about you're going to get a 50 per hour. How much wife you're going to get, Officer Ariella? When you go into their organization?
Organization?
When they join that Muslim thing, how much wives they're going to get?
Who, the Muslim them?
72 virgins. They themselves can't even get 72 virgins when they are alive. So how they will give 72 virgin when you're dead? You get for your number, Ariella?
Slaki, what's that?
Are you gonna get your 72 virgin when you're dead or when you're alive?
Alive.
Exactly. You want your 72 virgin while you're here now. And they can't get 72 virgin. But them are gonna tell you you can get it when you're dead. Eh? Oh my, what you gonna do with virgin when you're dead? When they didn't need that, nothing. The Bible tell you that they don't cold, they don't hungry. So how you are gonna promise somebody 72 virgin when you are alive in your kingdom of heaven and you can't get 72 virgin? I don't want to promise on no heathens. Because for them promise I'm nothing. Absolutely nothing. With all the effort we get to give these people, it's still stubborn and foolish. So we're gonna go to the book of Mark, verse 1, Mark 1, verse 2. What's that?
Which book? Which book you want?
The book of Mark 1, verse 2. What's that?
Chapter 1, is that?
Can.
Chapter 1, verse 1?
2.
The book of Mark, chapter 1, verse 2. As it is written in the prophets, behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee.
So you see, we are preparing the way. The prophets before us prepared the way for Christ to come. Then we are now teaching our people that, look, we are preparing the way, we are preparing ourselves. Come away from the other nation because they're broken vessel and they want you to be stay broken in their kingdom and promising you all manner of evil. 72 wives. Yes, we know King Solomon has many concubines and things. Yes, but they cannot get that. There's never been in their kingdom near for them kings or leaders ever have more than 2 or 3 wives. Never. King Solomon has proven that they have many concubines and many wives. And now they take from our book and saying they're going to get 72 virgins. You get your 72 virgin yet? Eh? Coffee, huh? No. I don't get my 72 virgin yet, so I'm going to dead before me get my 72 virgin, yeah?
So I've got a question. It goes,
what about my...
It says, Lakia, if I may, can you tell me, break down Revelations 1 and 7, is it literal?
So we go to that Revelation 1 and 7.
Yeah, maybe I shall see.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen.
That is literally going to happen. There's no doubt about that. Why you think most of these the Hamites and a few Shishamites run down to the river and to the seaside to get raptured up? Because they know it's literally gonna happen. So for them to be preparing, knowing that this rapture is not about them, and you, the children of Israel, who the rapture is about you, why are you not preparing yourself? It is going to happen. Every eye shall see him. That's why you're not supposed to follow in this AI thing. So when they start, they're gonna join the Muslim religion, they're gonna join the Buddhist religion, and they're gonna join a Hindu religion, and they're going to merge them into one entity. Now they're gonna use the AI to project that image in the sky to make you believe so that is Christ. Right? When Christ is coming, even if you're asleep, you're gonna wake up. That's how militarized it is gonna happen. You're gonna wake up and face the heat. So no matter what you are doing, you are gonna put it down and realize, oh, the gatekeeper is here, and is here to pass judgment for the things that you have done to Israel. It is literally gonna happen, my brother. No question about that. If it is written in the Bible, it is gonna happen. We don't have no control over it. The only thing we have to do is prepare you, your kids, and all the brothers and sisters out there to come and join this and learn your heritage, keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, because that's the only thing we have over the other nation that they will never. be happy with you. Because what is coming, they know. All of these religions know that you are the children of Israel. All of these religions know that without you, there ain't no them. But they rather live in denial. Which other nation has been so resilient after all of the bad things that happened to it? Right? No other nation has ever proved themselves so formidable and fierce in this struggle that America is falling. The economy is in tatters. And guess what? Esau and Shisa is crying to say, come black people, save us. We just understand what you are talking about now. When they were in the pumps and pride, they didn't want you around them. But now that their asses in tatters, they are calling to come and help them. For what? Will they still beat you back and kill your kids them and hold themselves not guilty? How can we be so gullible for 400 years and we see that the prophecies in the last days are unfolding? And we remember, you know, in the book of Zephaniah 2, verse 1, Christ, the gatekeeper says, gather thyself, O nation, not desire. Why would you want to join back with these people who continue to kill you and hold themselves not guilty? Brother, I'm telling you, this is literally gonna, every eye shall see him. He ain't gonna come hiding down by the river and tell us and send message to anybody. When he was risen and he walked along the seaside, he make sure our 5,000 people saw him. And when he come back into the community, and they say, okay, if you are Christ that risen, show me your hands. And he showed them the palm of his hands. He wasn't hiding anything. So he wasn't hiding then, and he's not going to hide now that he's coming back. And he's coming back for judgment for the other nations.
That's
so,
right.
Yes, sir. Getting yourself ready. Gather yourself, O nation that desire. This is a commandment for the 12 tribes of Israel. Take instruction. Follow instruction. It's not hard. But everything you start in this life, it's a little challenging at first. But once you put yourself on focus on it, you will achieve it. We did. We didn't just jump up and can say, okay, John 3:16, we can break that down without even looking at the Bible. Right? We can break down whole part of the scripture without even looking at the Bible. It takes us time and devotion. We devote ourselves to this. You think when we out there in a battle demons, sometimes last week we were out there in Leicester. When I go home, my fingers numb. I decide I have to get some rum to get back the coal out of my hand and rub up my hand. That's why all of these challenges come about. We don't just go out there and just happen overnight, sir. So if you want to get into the kingdom that the prophecy don't fulfill against you, but for you, come. The door is always open. And with this, we end the law class, Monday night law class. And one could just tell you.
We gotta give one credit to teach some individual. Imagine we stand. Individual, Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh.